kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nítorí ẹrú ní sinmi ẹ̀kọ́ kì í sin mọ́ ènìyàn nínú ilé àwọn bàbá tó bí ọlọ́mọ wọn wípé ẹ̀gbá ilé níbẹ̀ lọ́làjú ti ṣẹ̀ wá nítorí ọmọ ọba Yẹ́misí ẹ̀gbá ilé o níbẹ̀ ní ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ti ṣẹ̀ wá ṣọmọ Ẹ̀gbá ṣọmọ Ẹ̀gbá ṣọmọ Ẹ̀gbá rè máa yé jẹ́ ṣọmọ Ẹ̀gbá rè ní Jésù ẹ̀yin ọmọ Olúmọ ẹ̀yin ọmọ Olúmọ ọmọ Ẹ̀gbá ẹ̀ ó yẹ̀yà ọmọ Ẹ̀gbá ẹ̀ ó yẹ̀yà ẹ̀yin ọmọ Olúmọ kí lẹ wí. ọmọ Ẹ̀gbá ẹ̀ ó yẹ̀yà ẹ̀yin ọmọ Olúmọ.
Today is a celebration of vision, creativity, and partnership. This event reflects what is possible when a gallery and a museum come together with a shared commitment to art, culture, and community. I would also like to extend my gratitude to the exhibiting artist. Thank you for trusting us with your creation and for allowing your voice to shape this exhibition. Your dedication and creativity are the heartbeat of this event. My sincere appreciation also goes to our curator, who thoughtfully, vision and expertise brought this exhibition together with clarity, depth, and elegance. To the gallery team, thank you for your hard work, patience, and professionalism throughout this journey. You have worked behind the scene with remarkable commitment, and I'm deeply grateful. To the museum workers and staff, thank you for your support, coordinations, and for preparing this all with such care. This collaboration has been both inspiring and seamless, and we look forward to many more. Together, we have built something meaningful, our experience that invites reflection, conversation, and connection. I invite everyone here to take your time as you walk through the exhibition, engaging with the artworks, and allow the space, the peace and the space to speak to you. I want to thank my brother, Damola Aibayo, and at the same time, I want to appreciate the contribution of a brother who is so dear to me, although he's not here today, or the person of Abidemi Emmanuel Matomi. And then I want to thank everybody here for coming. I appreciate your time, I appreciate your commitment, and at the same time, I appreciate your love towards art. And I believe that by the end of today, you will not leave here the same again. Thank you very much.
Prince Dr. Yemisi Shyllon is the Sokulu and Ogunfayo lineage of Laamo ruling house in Ake in Abeokuta, Ogun State of Nigeria. He is widely recognized for his significant contributions in boardroom management, marketing, investment, law, and engineering practices. He is a great-grandson of the first lawyer in Nigeria, through the father of his paternal grandmother, by name Christopher Alexander Shapara Williams. With his versatile professional qualifications in engineering from the First and Premier University, UI, law, which is law, then Unilag and Law School, Business Administration, MBA from UNIFE, stockbroking and finance. Within 3 years of his postgraduate degree in Univen, became the executive director of marketing of the ITEX Group of Belgium, Nigeria. I believe that is a round of applause. But here is the shocking part. He became this at the 31 years of age and has served on many statutory boards, starting from being the chairman of OGBC and OGTV at the age of 37. Notably, he was chairman of Ogun State Investment Corporation and was later the chairman of Gateway Tourism Corporation, where he pioneered the development of Olumo Rock in Abeokuta. He served in the presidency of President Ebele Goodluck Jonathan as a member of the National Heritage Commission and Endowment for the Arts. He also served President Buhari as the sole representative of the Southwest in the National Honors Award Committee. And now, he is also currently still serving the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in that same capacity. He was a member of the Nigerian National Think Tank, the secretary to the Transition Housing Subcommittee, and member of the Power Deregulation Subcommittee of the 1999 Transition Committee of the then incoming government of Senator Bola Tinubu in Lagos State. Omoba Yemisi Shyllon was for 8 years the vice chairman of the Ogun State Economic Summit under October Gbenga Daniel's government. He currently serves as the grand patron of poets in Nigeria. He is also the current grand patron of Ogun Society of Page 1 of 2 artists and has served as the president of the Chartered Institute of Marketing of Nigeria, among others. Omoba Yemisi Shyllon solely financed the establishment while still financially supporting the operations of the Yemisi Shyllon Museum of Arts at the Pan-Atlantic University in Ibadan, Lagos State. And he has selflessly donated many significant public monuments to private and public institutions in Nigeria. He currently serves in many local and international institutions, including being patron and member of councils of the Pan-African Heritage Museum in Ghana. He has received many local and international awards, including the 2019 African Achievers Award at the House of Commons in the United Kingdom, 2021 and 2025 Leopold Sedar Senghor Prize for African Cultural Creativity and Impact of the University of Texas at Austin in the United States of America. As a global ambassador of African art and culture, Prince Shyllon has explored many countries of the world. He is extensively sharing his expertise and promoting African heritage on the world stage. covering major cultural heritages in over 72 countries of the world, including being a beneficiary of the USA Department of State Foreign Leadership Visitors Program in 2009. Now, I wanted to list some of the honors of Omoba Yemisi Shyllon. As I read them out, just keep giving him a round of applause. And if you can follow, when I call an honor, just say one. I call the next one, you say two, till we read the last honor you ask. Are we ready to go? BSc, Engineer, LLB, BL, MBA, D-Lit from PAU, DSE, DSE from CAPSULE, FNSC, FCS, FCIOD, FCIM, FNIM, FNIMN, FCIA, FNIAE. Now to the last on the list, C Engineer. Please, shall we give him a round of applause? Thank you very much.
I am a disciple of the School of Positive Psychology. I believe that life is supposed to be lived purposefully. I repeat, life is supposed to be lived purposefully. The father of the School of Positive Psychology is a man called Martin Seligman, Professor Martin Seligman, and also Professor Benicia of the Florida State University in the United States. They both claim that you can only be happy in life if you give rather than receive. The more you give, the happier you become. It's a natural thing. When you give, Winston Churchill said, when you get, you live. But when you give, you provide living for others. And people like the great Confucius, the father of Chinese Confucianism, also say this. Let us learn to give the little we have. Nobody is too rich. I am not a rich man. But I have just given a more than life-size bronze sculpture of Tai Sholari to the Federal University of Education in Ibadan. And why did I do it? That man, Tai Sholari, when I was a boy, in 1965, I was just an ordinary boy. I stumbled on the Nigerian Tribune, and he published a letter titled, "May your road be rough." I repeat, "May your road be rough." And I said, how can a man say, "May somebody's road be rough"? This one is possible. So I read it, and I discovered that if you do not face tribulations in life, you cannot be successful. Not only that, as a kid in Yaba, this man will travel from his school, Mayflower in Ikene, and come and pick dead bodies on the road. Because the government was not picking dead bodies. He would come and pick them and bury those dead bodies. That is why I decided to do like this. I will spare you why I'm going to immortalize Obafemi Awolowo. But that is the hero of all of us. So let us live a life of meaningful living as espoused by the School of Positive Psychology. I want to thank once again Oriyomi Pamela Otuka for giving me this opportunity. She gave me the opportunity. She has nothing to gain. Nothing. And I have nothing to gain. But thousands of artists will exhibit there and will make money. They may never meet me in their lives. And that is what the Quran says. I'm not a Muslim, don't get me wrong. The Quran says in Surah 18, Ayah 46, the Quran says, Allah calls Muhammad and said, "You will not be remembered for your wealth and your children. They are mere adornment. You will only be remembered for your good deeds. And also those of us who are Christians, in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 13, it is written there in the KJV Bible. I'm not talking about the other fake 22 Bibles. In the KJV Bible, it is written there by God that between love, faith, and charity, God chooses charity. I don't want to bore you, because I can tell you about what the book of Buddhism says, the book of Hinduism, and I can tell you what Ifa says, but I will be boring you. But the whole essence I want to leave is that do good, whatever position God finds you, do whatever you can do. You don't have to be rich to do good. You don't have to be rich, but try and live indelible good, not the one people will forget when you are gone. Thank you very much.
Today, we are not merely opening a hall, we are unveiling a legacy. We are gathered to commission the Yemisi Shyllon Exhibition Hall, a monumental space that will forever bear the name of a man whose passion, generosity, and commitment to the preservation of Nigerian and African art is unmatched. This honor did not come by chance. This hall, once aged and yearning for transformation, has been completely republished through the benevolence and visionary spirit of Yemisi Shyllon. His unwavering love for culture and his belief that art is a powerful custodian of identity motivated him to invest in this place. Thank you for giving the museum more than a hall. You have given us an heritage anchor, a beacon of artistic renewal, and a permanent reminder that Nigeria is rich not just in resources, but in creativity and cultural depths. Ladies and gentlemen, let us celebrate a man who did not wait for history to write his name. He wrote it himself on the walls of legacy. And so, with heart full of gratitude and pride, I welcome you to witness this moment, to explore this space, and to experience artistry that speaks across time. Welcome to the Yemisi Exhibition Hall. Welcome to Unity Renew. Welcome to History in the Making. Thank you, and God bless you all.
And I can now officially announce that this painting has been purchased by Omoba Yemisi Shyllon. So from there, you move to this body of work right here. This body of work is part of a series, and the series is to explore the traditional drummers in Nigeria. You know, in Nigeria we have different type of drum. We have the shekere, we have different ones. So this one is Olumele. We have right here, we have the Odikomo, which is made of fiberglass. So we also have here Onibaka. We have Onibaka right there. Now this painting is a painting by Susan Wenger. The next painting right here is a painting by Damilola Ajikomomo. It is titled The House of Cards. The House of Cards. The next painting here is painted by Emmanuel Tadeo. It is titled Fashion a Star. Now this next painting is part of the series of Crown of Union, also painted by Olamilekan Ogunade. This next painting is a lino cut on canvas by Tosin Oyeniyi, and this painting is titled Ashale, which means night fall. Ashale. This next one is also by Tosin Oyeniyi, and this one is titled Iwoye Perception.